Man, how come nobody woke me up? I did a few times. You just didn't get up, Lan. What time is it? You got 5 minutes. What about everyone else? They're already at school. Duh. Looks like everyone is already in the classroom. Mega Man, any new mail? Lan, didn't you hear what I just said? You better get to class, quick. That was supposed to be from Lan, not Mega Man, I guess. The other way around. Geez, you have 2 new messages. The first is Net News, student net crime on the rise. The other one's from Miss Yai. I called your name for you in homeroom, so you owe me one. That Yai girl. Well, no point hurrying, I guess. Why do I even bother? Lan, check your mail again. Well, that was certainly an abrupt beginning to the episode. Hey, welcome back. So, last time we explored around the town and we talked to a few of our classmates. Today, I guess we're running late for school, but we might as well take our time because this is our first chance to actually explore the school. Well, not the entire school. Some areas are not available quite yet, but there are a few in which we can get some items, such as in the nurse's office here. We got a Recovery 50 chip. We already had it, but it's always nice to have an extra. I do not believe there's anything in this room. And we cannot go inside these classrooms. However, right here we got a third escape chip, which is really going to come in handy in the upcoming section. Speaking of which, I did some grinding off screen. I got a couple of high cannon chips, some little bombs, a bunch of Sony waves, some fire towers, and a bunch of Invis 2. I think 3 Invis 2 is more than enough, so let's switch that out. Now, before we head to class, there's one more thing that we can get right here. We got an expandable one, nothing that we didn't have already, but it's always nice. So our classroom is class 5A, and since we're supposed to be sneaking, since we're late, we have to go through here. Looks like everyone is still in homeroom. Sneak time. How could you possibly pull that off? Your desk is right in front. Yeah, I did it! Somehow. So class, this is Mr. Higsby. He'll be helping me teach class for the next 2 weeks. Hello, I'm Mr. Higsby. I collect battle chips. It's my hobby. I'm looking forward to trading with all of you. Be sure to come to me if you got any rare chips, okay? The new teacher's kinda scary. Not really scary, just sorta weird, spelled wrong. I didn't think teachers had hobbies too. Well, they do say everyone's gotta have a hobby. Everyone, let's give Mr. Higsby a warm welcome, okay? Well now, that's all for homeroom today. So let's take a chance to actually speak to every single one of our classmates. That teacher gives me the creeps, but maybe I'll trade some chips with him anyway. They used to write on blackboards with this chalk stuff, and then you had to wipe it with a big eraser, yucky! Now you just jack in your PET and have Navi erase it. Look, don't talk to me right now. I'm working on yesterday's homework. That Mr. Higsby is sure strange for a teacher. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. It sure is hard remembering these chip codes. But my brother said, remember the order and good will come. So that is yet another hint. We're about to get a much better one in a moment. Man, that weirdo is gonna be our new teacher? That blows! So we can try to fight Dex, but he's still not ready. I was virus busting and something really odd happened. So, I mean, you can say who cares, but come on, of course we're going to ask what happened. Well, I had selected 3 cannons, you see. The 3 chips all flashed and changed into a rare chip. I was a little scared at first, of course. The chip? Funny, it seemed to return to normal after that. So yeah, that is as much of a obvious hint that you can get that that's how Zeta Canon actually works. Other than that, there's a bunch of other program advances that, for the most part, you don't really get much of a hint. I mean, you can kind of figure out after Zeta Canon that maybe a bunch of other chips work similarly, so you might pull off a few other ones, but there's a few that I don't really know how you could have possibly pulled them out. Please don't let today be the day that the World 3 takes over. I mean, why would you say that? Hey, the teacher's coming. Well now, I'd like to begin the first class, huh? Mr. Hixby, where's Miss Mary? Miss Mary, she was sick and went to the nurse's office. What? Quiet, everyone. First class will be study hall. Alright. Don't rejoice just yet. I want you all to do math drills. I'll be checking them later. Shucks. Now, jack into the blackboard. Alright everyone, good luck. Man, math is hard, especially in the Huh? Eek! What's that? We will now announce the real goal of our plan, to control the net. Lan, this is a World 3 re-education program. The World 3's true plan is to start a war, the end game. We will take control of the military net and all other nets. The only cure for this rotten world is deletion. No! Why? Why would they do that? To reach our goals, the World 3 is hiring new staff members. We will begin a new instruction program, starting today. Children, study well and become good slaves to World 3. What? No way, man, not me. Oh no, I can turn my terminal off. Hey, the door's locked. Everyone, be calm. Me and Gutsman will stop them. So yeah, I guess this is not going to be a normal day. I can hear the announcement playing in the next room. Somehow they took over the entire school network. This is a school jacking. So let's talk to Dex. Lan, I know how you feel, really. But you better let me handle this one. Check it out, me and Gutsman are the bomb. Dex, I don't think you'll be able to do it alone. Let's go, Gutsman. Maybe you should let Lan... Quiet, I'm trying to concentrate. Jack in, Gutsman X, go! Hear those viruses come. Yeah! Yeah! Whoa, hey! What the? Hey! Yipes! Help! They got him. Dex, do you have a backup? Yeah. That's a relief. Okay, Lan, you're up. Show us your stuff. Lan, please! Let's do it, Lan. Okay, fine. Mega Man, let's go for it. So, we can try to check in, but Yai says, you know, I think Mail has something to say to you, Lan. Even though if we talk to her... What? Jack in, quick! Make up your mind, please. Don't be too hard on Mega Man. He's one of your friends, too. If you want, you can bring my Navi, Roll, with you. I'm sure she can help out Mega Man. And hey, we got a chip for Roll R. So, this is our very first Navi chip. Let's go ahead and equip it. Let's get rid of one fire tower for now. So, Roll R. It is actually rather unique. It deals damage to an opponent, but it also heals you. Not bad, quite useful. Anyways, let's go in. The net looks so different. The World 3 must have done this. We'll have to fix the next later. Mega Man. First, let us find the program locking the doors. Roger. Oh yeah, the doors are locked, by the way. Going down from here, you'll see the door lock. Normally, you can get there easily. But currently there are breaks in the network. Yes, indeed. Oh my god, it's Clyde. Thank you for your help the other day. Someone had hacked into the server in the teacher's lounge. If you're going that way, be careful of viruses. We will, Clyde. We will. Anyways. So, about the fights in this area. For the most part, they are enemies that we have encountered already. And because I don't want the fights here to go on forever, I will be mostly skipping them unless I happen to stumble onto the one new enemy in this whole, let's call it dungeon. So in the meantime, I will just be letting the background music play, because the background music in the school section is one of the best in the whole game, in my opinion. So I really want you to enjoy it without it being interrupted every few seconds. Do you want to go to the lock? Of course. Sometimes the long way is the shortest. This door is passcode protected. Door will not open without proper authorization. Passcode hint, number of chairs in 5A. We have to enter a passcode, huh? Lan, how many chairs are in the classroom? Hang on, I'll go check. When you find out, hit the L button. Then I'll input the passcode. So, pretty simple, it's 9. Cool, it worked. We can get in. Thanks, Lan. Right on, we did it. Lan, the door should be open now. Thanks, I'll get everyone outside. The virus that started the re-education program wiped out most of the programs around here. So that is why we're not seeing any of the program sprites. I control the library book loan data, but I have been badly damaged by the World 3. Please, repair the damage to the network. Library data locked for data preservation. Passcode required for entry. Hint, number of volumes of History of the World. Lan! So I need to find out how many volumes of History of the World there are, right? Okay, be right back. Yeah, we can just call Mega Man with the L button as we did last time. So now that we opened that up, I believe there are rooms for... yeah, we can enter class 5B, and if I'm not mistaken, we got a chip for Spreader J. That will come in handy very soon. For now, let's go to the library, and I believe the answer should be here. 30. Okay. This door is passcode protected. Door will not open without proper authorization. And the passcode is none. So we don't get a password, but what we have to do in this case is we have to guess. The best way is to start from the middle and then work your way around it. We do get a hint. In this case, the passcode was too high. So let's split the value and continue. Too low, so... And in this case, it says second digit verification failure, meaning that it is telling us that the value 3 is correct. but the number 5 is a bit too high. So maybe that one too low. So it has to be. There we go. Normally you can get to the Teacher's Lounge server just by going up and to the right. But now there are several breaks in the network. Yeah, we know this already. We got a couple of Sunny, that's nice. Oh hey, look at that, that's actually the one new enemy. Awesome. So let's actually see if I can get rid of the Ghost Virus. I'm going to let the enemy actually deal damage because I want to show how that attack works. So as you saw, he summons a bomb. You have a couple of seconds to destroy it, if not, it damages your entire area. So, real quick, the chip that we can get from that enemy, it is called Time Bomb 1. It allows you to do pretty much the same. You summon a bomb, the enemy can destroy it, but if it doesn't, then it deals 80 damage to the entire area. Not bad. So, that barrier that we just passed is the one that we need to go through in order to continue, but if we open this one, we get a reward. In this case, we don't get a hint either, so let's do what we did last time. I believe it said it was too high. Too low. There we go. Did you know that you can jack into any blackboard? So this is what we're looking for. We got an HP memory. So in this case, we actually do have a hint. Lan, please go check. So, the number of doors. So, we have both doors for classrooms 5A and 5B. This one makes 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 for the last one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, if I'm not mistaken, I believe the correct answer is, yep, it is 15. There's nothing there, I don't know why I went that way. Hey, we finally got Spreader H. So you may notice that we now have, if I can show it to you, yeah, we have Spreader H, I, J, which, if we put them in order, we actually unlock a new program advance, Zeta Spread. It works the same as Zeta Cannon. It allows you to use the Spread Cannon for 5 seconds, as much as you can, and you're immune for those 5 seconds. So yeah, quite useful. If you're going towards the AB room, be very careful. The network is very unstable. I'm sure that's not important at all. Or maybe it was. Whoa, Lan! What's wrong? Sorry, I'm stuck in a trap. I can't move. Where are you? Near the AB room. Sorry. Don't worry, I'll check it out. So yeah, we have to do something about that in the AB room, which just happens to be right here. Sorry. Wait! Huh? What's going on? So I believe we have to... yeah. If we fix the computer here, everything is restored. Lan, thanks! Told you I'd get you out. So, this blue mystery data right here. This is your first free Canon C. We can also get it as a green mystery data in a later area, but yeah. If you didn't buy it from the net merchant, here's your free Zeta Canon. I still do not recommend it that you use it for that enemy that you can see right there. I'll explain why later. But now that we're about to actually run into a boss fight, I want to real quick get change out of the some of the escape ships, because they're not going to really do anything in this upcoming fight. I guess I had too many, so let's go for a fire tower. Lan, it looks like this log is linked with something else. You'll need to go find an ID card for verification. I'll bet that Miss Mary has an ID card. So we have to find our teacher. And last we saw Higsby, he was going somewhere this way. And there she is. Now, before we help her out though, right here, we got another HP memory. Help me! I mean, why would he give you the option not to do it? It's so mean. Of course we're going to help her. Thank you, I can't believe that guy, Higsby. My ID card? Sure, as thanks for saving me. And we got his school ID. Please try to help everyone. So, we can't just go back to Mega Man with the L button, we actually have to interact with this thing. A time recorder. You need an ID card. Mega Man, the server is just beyond the lock. But be careful. Okay. And even though we have that, we still have to do the number game. Finally. I didn't think you'd make it this far. We got to stop the announcement program, quick! But being a World 3 slave is fun, isn't it, Mr. Higsby? Yes, with my new World 3 salary, I can buy lots of rare chips. I knew it, and you called yourself a teacher. Huh. I did feel a little bad at first, huh? Mr. Higsby? Yes, but then I knew I'd do anything for rare chips. Who needs rare chips bought with the World 3's dirty money? Huh. Silence. Now you face me and Number Man. No problem. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute! So, Number Man. He is very, very, very easy. He is completely stationary. He will not move around at all. If you know basic numbers, you can win. If you have an upgrade to your Buster Shot of either speed or attack, or both, then it is very difficult for him to deal any damage at all. Shockwave or any attack is really useful against him. So once he's down to half HP, he will summon a Time Bomb. He has one other attack that I want to show you, and then we'll take him out. Come on, there we go. So the dice. Similar to Time Bomb, it will deal damage that cannot be avoided. Depending on the value up top, it detects how much damage he deals, but that's it. See? You've been wrong all along. Let's see you on your rare chips now. Lan, I think he gets it now. I'm right, aren't I? It's true. Lan is right. I should collect chips by busting viruses. I'll be good now, I promise. Trade chips sometime? Sure, why not, but you do have to pay for your crimes. So, you better do something to help everyone out, okay? Lan, restart the server and put the net back to normal. Okay. Mail, how's it look? Lan, the announcement program stopped. You did it. Hey, not bad, Lan. Not bad? You mean great? Yeah, well... You ain't seen nothing yet, Mega Man? What? Good job. Don't relax just yet, Lan. You got English class coming up. Aw, man! I fixed the server too soon. After class. Phew! Rough day today, huh? Ah, what? Today wasn't... Ah, the metro line's opening today. Hey, let's surprise your dad down at the Scilab. And we can pick up that power-up program for me. Good idea. So we saved the day. Before we end things up here, I want to explore the school a bit more, because there's actually a couple more things that we can do. Because there's a few NPCs that you can actually do something with. I believe... not in this class, but... I know there's something somewhere. Okay, yeah, right here. Hey, isn't that a Dash G? Will you trade for a Repair H? Sure, we actually have 2 Dash Gs, so why not? Cool, thanks, here's your chip. And we get a chip for Repair H. So Repair H, it basically restores all the panels on your side of the screen back to normal, so if they're cracked or destroyed, they get restored. So in my rush to actually find that guy, I completely neglected something that one of the NPCs said right here, and I want to go back, because he actually has a rather interesting line of dialogue. I just read that the PET was invented by Dr. Hikari. Is that your dad? He's a scientist? He is. Huh? But this book says that he was 45. Your dad's that old? So yeah, our dad is that much of a big shot. He actually helped inventing the PETs. So there's one other place that I want to go. I believe it's... yeah, right here. I know how to modify battle chips. Pretty cool, huh? I'm modifying one now, so please don't disturb me. He says that, but we actually do want to talk to him again. What do you want now? Hey, wait, I got a good idea. There's some chips that I need some data from. If you give me 30 Medguard A chips, I'll give you an original custom chip. What do you say? I mean, why not? Might as well. Thanks, now I can make a new original chip. It will take some time, so come back later. So he says that, but all we have to do really is go out and then back in, and then he's done. I finished the chip! I'm such a genius, here you go. And we got a chip for Buster Guard A. So, Buster Guard. It's an interesting chip, the idea is at the very least. Basically, once you use it for the duration of that turn, meaning until you open the custom gauge, anytime that you use the Buster shot, it will instead summon a shield, the Medguard shield. So, nice idea. It's a shame that Medguard doesn't bounce back attacks in this game. If it did, it might have been a good chip. But yeah, that is all it does. There's a few different chips that do the same, but for other chips that actually deal damage, so they are much better. Hey, I just heard something amazing. It's what they teach 6th graders about virus busting. Want to hear about it? Sure. Well, it's pretty big stuff. I can tell you for free. I'll tell you if you'll trade me 3 Invis eye chips for this shotgun K. I mean, might as well, sure. Great, thanks, here you go. Okay, here is my information. If you line up chips in alphabetic order... Oh yeah, 3 cannons in order. Anyway, they changed to something cool. So is that why we don't know anything about program advances? That's literally like advanced school material? Is that why? I guess. Anyways, we are almost done. Because there's one more spot that I want to inspect. This car right here. So there's 2 things. One, we got an HP memory. I believe with that we should be 280. And there's also one new enemy in this area. I'm hoping that we can run into him. I'll try fighting a couple of random encounters. If he doesn't appear, I'll just go over how the chip that it drops work. And we'll leave it at that. There we go, perfect. So this enemy, I could take him out right away, but I actually want to show how it works. Well, we didn't get the chip, but at the very least we got to see the enemy. So that enemy drops the very first electric type chip in the whole game. It is called Remobit. It allows you to pretty much place that exact enemy on the screen, and then it will control the that floating, like I don't know what to call it, but that floating item that would move around the screen and then zap the panels. It deals electric damage, meaning that it is quite useful against water type chips, viruses, which we haven't encountered anyone yet, but we will soon enough. But I think that's more than enough for now. So, we got to explore around the school and we stopped the World 3's evil re-education program. Next time, we'll go visit that and finally get that power-up. Thank you for watching.